Hi everybody, I'm Philip VanDusen, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to do a SWOT analysis. So let's talk about a SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a strategic branding tool that people use in order to analyze their businesses. I've created a free downloadable PDF worksheet that's a form that you can fill out for yourself, and watch for links in the video and also in the description below where you can go download that free resource and use it for your own SWOT analysis. So let's get started. SWOT. What does SWOT stand for? S.W.O.T. It stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And what a SWOT analysis is, it's a simple tool that's used for analyzing your business or your creative practice, a business model, business strategy. It can also be used to analyze your competition or the market space that you are in. And it's one of the best strategic branding tools for analyzing where you are and analyzing where you can go or goals for the future. So a SWOT analysis is a written tool. So that's why I've created this worksheet, so you can actually write this stuff down. You want to write it down, capture it, so you can study it over a period of time. A SWOT analysis is a tool that helps you recognize and focus your strengths, recognize and address your weaknesses, and also capture the possibility of opportunities that you can take advantage of and leverage to make your business or your practice better. And a SWOT analysis is also used to kick off business strategy for the start of a business or to reevaluate where a business is. It gives you tools to understand your competition and to gather insights that you need to keep your business more competitive. And again, download that worksheet so you can follow along. So S stands for strengths. What are the advantages that you have or things that you do that are your real strengths? What do you do better than anybody else? What do people in your market see as your strengths? So this is, you can use your own point of view to capture this, but also think about even asking people like your competitors or some of your customers about what your strengths are. This is to discover your USP or your unique selling proposition. So that is, what you do better than anybody else and how you can encapsulate that to your best advantage. If you're having difficulty trying to capture your strengths, think about some of your organization's characteristics or the practices of what you do, and then categorize those in terms of whether you do them really well or whether there are opportunities to improve. W stands for weaknesses. So what could you improve? What is it that you do that you don't do so well? What do people in your market see as your weaknesses? So again, this comes from your own point of view, but you can also poll your customers or even your competition about what it is that you don't do so well. And I would say that it's really important to be realistic and honest now as you face this, because any of these things will eventually come to the surface, and you just want to be really direct about uncovering the unpleasant truths of what you don't do so well so you can improve them. O is for opportunities. So what are the opportunities for you and your business that you can spot? What are the interesting trends in your market that you might not have taken advantage of? Are there changes in technology? Are there changes in social patterns? Are there changes in population profiles or lifestyles that you haven't addressed in your practice or in your offering? Think about those as opportunities. Also think about strengths that you may have that you might not have leveraged their fullest extent yet. Those can be opportunities. And also, again, with weaknesses. So look at your weaknesses. Is there an opportunity for you to get better at those things and make those weaknesses into strengths? And finally, T is for threats. What are the obstacles that you face in your business or practices? What's your competition doing? What aspect of your job or products or services are changing? What about your customer base is changing? Are there new competitors who are entering into your space that are going to make it more crowded or make the competition tougher for you? Those are things you want to capture as threats. So remember, when you're doing a SWOT analysis, you can use it for a personal brand or a business or a creative practice. You want to be brave, you want to be honest, you want to get outside opinions if you can to avoid any kind of blind spots you might have to your own practice. And believe me, we all have blind spots. And make sure to write it down so you can capture it and you can use it for building your goals for the year and for evaluating how well you're doing over the year. So that's it. Please visit me at my website, philipvandusen.com. I'd love to interact with you on your brand and hear about your successes and challenges. If you liked this video, hit subscribe below so you can see my videos when they come out. And when you're on my website, subscribe to my newsletter, Brand Muse. It comes out every 2 weeks and I share insights and resources and trends about branding and graphic design. And with that, thanks again for watching. Bye for now.